Hello, Forex traders. Good morning. This is my commentary for this week, and I'm going to be doing a post commentary top-down analysis for the dollar index and foreign currency. You remember that during the weekend, I dropped the forecast on the dollar, and I forecasted that the dollar was going to reprice into the internal range in efficiency, specifically the fair value gap, right? That's the daily time frame dollar index, and price action, exactly played the script exactly as we forecasted it during the weekend, that we're going to see the dollar reprice into that internal range before we continue the dollar rally into the relative equal high there. The liquidity void and the relative equal high is also right there. All right. So it's important, like I always mention, that you pay attention to the higher time frame, the monthly, weekly, and daily time frame. You can see today we are not looking at the weekly time frame. We're focusing on the daily time frame because we know and we've been anticipating a bullish order flow on the monthly and weekly. So all you need to do is to look at market structure on the daily time frame. Every time price takes out a structural high, price will reprice into internal range inefficiency, fair value, order block, breakers, or mitigation. And right here, price traded into the bullish breaker because we took out the low, shift of market structure bullish right here, and price returned into the fair value gap right at the breaker, the fair value gap right there. So we need to see a 1 hour time frame create that confirmatory signature that shifted structure bullish on the 1 hour, and as price returns into the internal range, we're going to be looking to go long on the dollar. All right, so you remember also I outlined last week, that previous new day opening gap here, that new day opening gap between Thursday and Friday. You can see price violated it, and now we are above that new day opening gap. All right, so what does that mean? What does it mean for me? What that means is it's going to serve as a potential support and resistance key level should price trade down into that area. It's going to serve as a key level for me to look to see price action create an entry signature. And if you look at the 1 hour time frame, you can see price served liquidity right there and created structure shift. All right, shift in market structure, liquidity sweep below that low, and you can see lower high before the lower low. Price action has traded right above it right there. So, and today being Tuesday, I want to see price action actually trade back into the bullish order block right here. That bullish order block there. That's what I'm looking to see price, where I'm looking to see price trade into that bullish order block there. So I want to see price, take out the structural liquidity in here, and trade into that level during the London and New York session. Then I'll be ready to go long on the dollar. And while that is happening, I'll be selling foreign currency. So this will be my anticipation for a dollar buy today. And I think there is CPI today. So you guys need to be very careful with what you're doing today. So this will be my anticipation for the dollar. I like to see this guy trade back into that. You see that opening gap, confluence of that opening gap with the bullish order block there. Once price taps into that area and gives us a confirmatory swing low right there. I don't even need to see a swing low. Once it taps into that level, I'm going to go long. But if you're looking to cut down risks, then you can now be looking for the swing low pattern confirmatory signature. All right, so while this is happening, I'll now be ready to sell EURUSD. Should that happen, should the dollar be ready to go long, and I'll be looking to sell the euro. You can see the euro dollar 1 hour time frame, price absorbed liquidity, created structure shifts right there. All right, so As the dollar is repricing lower, I want to see this guy trade also into the mitigation right there, or whatever it is that it trades into. Once the dollar is ready to start going, long, then we start to sell euro and GBP USD. It's as simple as that. This is not the main driver. This will only respond to the dollar. Okay, so this is what I see happening on dollar, on foreign currency. So let's look at gold and see what's possible on gold. Remember, we forecasted that gold was going to rally bullish from the daily time frame. If you guys remember, anticipating that this guy was going to trade below the close of the previous candle and rally, and look at how the guy actually opened with a gap opening on that Monday and delivered crazy number of pips. All right, so gold is bullish. If you pay attention, gold is actually bullish. So what am I looking to do? I'll be looking to still go long on gold, but I want to see gold probably create some form of repricing into internal range inefficiency. I'll be looking at that previous equal highs that were violated to serve as, you see that, resistance turn support level. So I want to see gold actually rally into that fair value gap. Then I'll look for confirmation to still continue buying gold. All right, to continue buying gold. Remember, I told you guys that gold is currently moved by sentiment between the United States, since the United States is actively involved in some form of global crisis with other countries. That puts gold a more preferable asset for investors to pushing their money instead of leaving their money on the dollar. All right, guys, you need to put in a lot of time to study this concept. If you truly want to understand smart money trading, take out time to study and practice. Don't forget to subscribe to this handle and make sure that you join the Telegram community, Trade with Bala Francis. The link is on the description of the video. This was one of my trade yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? 11th January. Yeah. So I just funded a small amount of money. It was even $300 I actually funded. Then traded it to 1,000. I made $1,140 dollar profit, and I withdrew 1,300. You see that, yeah. So basically, these are withdrawals, minus 700, minus 300. I only took these two losses, $51, $67. But overall, risk reward is actually good on synthetic indices. So those of you looking to actually fast track your journey with trading, want to join my one-on-one mentorship, check the link on the description of the video and reach out to me. The one-on-one mentorship is only for serious traders who are looking for accountability coaching, and then they want me to sit with them on Zoom session for clarity on trading strategy, risk management, and how to scale up your trading as fast as possible. That's what the one-on-one mentorship is all about. Notwithstanding, we're still going to launch the 90-day Smart Money program. It's going to be the most transforming program you have ever learned on smart money concept. You can trust me when I say something like that. But just make sure you're in the Telegram community to stay updated with the next point of action.